So I think Metamorphosis is one of those stories that is timeless because it has an enigmatic quality. Human becoming an insect with no explanation of how or what it looks like or even is, suggests to us an open canvas. As soon as you unlock the universe of reality for the unknown dimension of what it means to become an insect, then you can, the world's your oyster. You can basically explore what you like. Entering yet another period of great, rapid, complex change. And this is not just Australia, but around the world. That is probably unprecedented in its scale and complexity. The question of human natural relations are probably at the forefront of this change. So what does it mean? How do human beings relate to the natural world? What does it mean in this society to experience the feeling of being treated like an insect? The isolation, the abjection, the voicelessness. But what's different in the present is that nature is returning to us in terms of forcing us or demanding us to take notice of our relationship with nature. So in the context of, say, climate extinctions, climate disruption, what does nature mean for us now? We're being forced to no longer be so selfish, as if the world revolves around human beings. The set design, Imogen Keane, Kimmo, the sound designer, and Andrew Meadows, the lighting designer, have all come together, and we've tried to work out what it is to be in this transformation stage between human and insect. And so we came up with a cage that the character Gregor is entrapped within, a little bit like the Houdini, Harry Houdini tradition of the pleasure of tying yourself up in order to then escape and get out of it at the end. Another theme is the idea of toxicity and contagion and disease that an insect evokes in the human world, being isolated and put into some sort of quarantine. And then thirdly, we have the idea of an ordinary family, realistic world within the sort of modern industrial society. But at the same time, we're developing a language that might evoke the world of an insect, so that at times, it's not just Gregor who's transforming, but the family also evoke the feeling of becoming an insect. The family themselves become an insect. The set itself becomes an insect. And then we have a sort of a release point where it's into another dimension.